Hey guys, it's Rohoing, and we're back for Noob Building Episode 2, where Froshane's still working on this, and we're gonna go over some tips on how to build a house thing.
Yeah, some details on the map.
Alright, but first, could you come over here, before you finish that off over here to where I'm at? Um,
Would you go? Okay, here.
yeah. So could you, start building okay, I think this house should be, a house that hasn't been taken over yet.
Okay,
So
so warehouse, or safe house.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay, so what I'm guessing is the players will start here,
all right.
spawn here, in a safe house, and then yeah.
So could you start building it, and while you're doing that, talk about how this is a the way to build or something.
So, alright, what I probably want to start first is an elevated platform. Something like, wait, actually, something like that.
All right, so there you guys have it, elevated platforms. That's to for what, to add some distinction or what?
That's some distinction,
All right.
especially since we're probably gonna be having crap like this.
Hmm. And also, another tip that Frosting hasn't mentioned but is important: don't try to make your builds like something that's never impossible to build in real life. Make it that it could be possible in real life but isn't actually built. So as you can see here, he's added some
Falls along
supports.
science lines, more like you gotta pay attention to how gravity would affect it in real life. Because you can't have something that looks like this, right? This, and then just like a freaking box floating right there.
Yeah.
Although those guidelines can be loosened in fantasy structures,
Skyblock.
like floating towers and stuff. But this is gonna be more on the realistic side.
All right. Hmm.
Right, so now what we probably want to do is this.
And since Frostchain builds medieval, what's something that you could use besides glass to make like windows? Because I know over here you use some glass, but is there anything else that you could use besides glass?
Sure. Oh, sometimes you can have like open windows, something sort of like this. So pretend I have a wall right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do this, and have like a tavern type wall.
Hmm.
Or you can also lengthen it too.
Okay, wait up! Don't destroy it. Just a quick test for any of those of you who are like me. Okay, so you cannot shoot through this.
Although you can probably hit through it.
Wait, Aaron, could you go into survival real quick, right there?
Oh, caps.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, you could actually shoot through that. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, if you guys wanna have like something to like kill mobs through, then that's perfect. Alright. So yeah, this looks pretty nice. Why are these logs sticking out?
This is probably gonna add some extension to it.
Also, what you're saying is that don't just make it like a flat surface.
Yeah, like over here, you see how parts of it just stick out?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
to add some depth into it.
Mm.
Alright. Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm. So, okay, in building a medieval kind of house or like building, what kind of materials do you recommend? Could you lay out a palette for us to see?
Just add this. Alright, so it depends on, mainly depends on what kind of biome you're in. But it
So
doesn't
you
have
want to
to
use like the
survive.
resources that are around your biome area?
Yeah, you want to make it native. So you can see here I used logwoods, spruce
Okay, wait
wood.
up, guys. Sorry about that, you guys just saw my little brother. Okay, so continue.
So what we do, mainly, if you want to make it look like an ordinary village, you probably want to use the type of materials you would find in a village. You wouldn't use something like bricks, because peasants can't exactly afford that kind of stuff. So they'll use rough objects like
Okay, so
log.
right now we're talking about medieval kind of build, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I just heard the word peasants and I'm just like, medieval.
So they would use like rough objects, mainly for their builds.
Uh-huh.
And for the more wealthy builds, you probably want to use stuff like,
Something that's a little bit more intricate.
yeah, something more intricate or fancy, like bricks. Still use wood, but you know,
By bricks, do you mean stone bricks or
yeah,
like
stone
actual bricks?
Yeah, actual bricks. Any of them.
Okay.
Just, you know, the type that.
And
Not
what are
like,
these two logs doing over here?
oh, it's a separate house.
Oh.
I'm just working on about there. So let's see. Sorry.
Hmm.
Alright. All that.
Nice. And are you gonna add windows into this? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Like, it's likely.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's really likely I'll add windows.
I mean, like, are you gonna be using like glass or what are you gonna be using?
Glass. But we're probably gonna have like a couple of broken parts. This chunk right here is a door.
Oh, okay, so that area is a door.
Yeah. Just trying to make it look different. And this part should probably be another section of wall.
All right.
Because you don't want to use an excess of glass. It just makes it look cheesy. That.
Nice.
And we'll have something like this.
So something that I noticed is this may look ugly going up, but it's actually something that would be in real life, right? Like the
Yeah.
support. So not everything may be pretty, guys, but in the long run, if you look at it from over here, that actually looks a lot better. So Aaron, could you remove that plank right there that you were next to?
Where?
Right there, like next to the door, that plank. Yeah, that. So as you can see, guys, now it just looks like what? Okay, they have a support that's just floating, so
Yeah.
that really doesn't support it much. So that's what the plank is there for, or stairs in this case.
And I would probably have a door right here. Well, actually, I would have a door. Let's use spruce doors. Looks better. And we'll have here that.
And window.
This.
Oh, okay. Oh, so an open window.
That.
And what's all this cobblestone over here for? Like
Oh,
behind.
just the walls.
Oh, okay.
And I might have some type of cellar down here.
All right. All right.
Just about this wide, I guess.
So not too big.
Yeah. Don't want to probably sink the whole building.
So, anything else that you find important in builds, like medieval house builds?
Um, Try not to make it structured. Like, what I mean by structured is, most of the time, try not to make a frame if you're going for rustic or medieval, because a frame usually always ends up with the same type of wall on every side, and that doesn't look too good.
Alright, so you're saying to make it
So
distinct, like each wall have a little bit of nuance.
each wall should be like distinct from each other.
Like
Each
not completely totally different, like one out of cobblestone, another out of like wood. But you mean like to have just little distinctions
like right. So
between
you
each?
see how I had structures right here,
Yeah.
right? Now the thing about this thing is, I used to build like this and wasn't completely happy with it because it was the same on every single side.
Mm-hmm.
And every single side that's the same does not look very good in my terms. Yeah, see? So you might add depth, but not exactly what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just tear this down.
Alright. So guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for this episode. I know it was sort of short, but hey, you guys learn something new every day, right? So now you guys know how to build medieval or have an idea, because just with one episode you don't actually learn everything, and I have experience with that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode of New Building, please leave a like, comment, rate, and give it up for Aaron again for teaching us this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.